Hello grade 3! Today we're going to learn how to use multiplication strategies. How can you use the strategy make a table to solve multiplication problems? Let's take a look at this problem. Sandy is making lemonade. For each pitcher she uses 1 cup of lemon juice, 1 cup of sugar and 8 cups of water. What is the total number of cups of ingredients she will use to make 5 pitchers of lemonade? So we will use the information here to make a table to try to solve the problem. We will use this table to help us solve the problem. We already know that we need 1 cup of lemon juice, 1 cup of sugar, and 8 cups of water for 1 pitcher. And that is a total of 10 cups of ingredients. It's 1 plus 1 plus 8. Now we need to know how many cups of ingredients we need for 2 pitchers of lemonade. We can multiply the number of cups for 1 pitcher by 2. 2 cups of lemon juice, 2 cups of sugar, 8 times 2 equals 16 cups of water, 2 plus 2 plus 16 equals 20. We can also do 10 times 2 equals 20 to find the total number of cups of ingredients for 2 pitchers. Now you can add or multiply to find the total number of cups of ingredients for 3, 4 and 5 pitchers. It's 30 for 3 pitchers, 40 for 4 pitchers and 50 for 5 pitchers. So in 5 pitchers of lemonade, there are 50 cups of ingredients. We solved the problem. How can you use an array or a multiplication table to find an unknown factor or product? Let's use an array to find the product of 2 numbers. Let's find n in the product. 6 times n equals 24. This is an equation. An equation uses an equal sign to show that 2 amounts are the same. What is on the left side of the equal sign is the same amount as what is on the right side. And a letter can be used in an equation to show that the number is not known. We can use this array to find n. Here are 24 tiles. We will arrange them in rows of 6 because 6 is one of the factors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the first row. This is the second row. This is the third and the fourth row. So there are 4 rows. So the unknown number is 4. 4 was the unknown number that made the equation true since the product of 4 and 6 is 24. What is the unknown factor shown by this array? This equation represents this array. This box is used to represent the unknown factor in the equation. We do know the other factor is 4. Are the rows or the columns represented by the 4? Count the columns, count the rows. That's right, the rows are represented by the 4. There are 4 rows. So the unknown factor must represent the columns. What is the unknown? Count the columns. There are 5 columns, so the unknown is 5. So the product 4 times 5 is 20. How do you use a multiplication table to find a product? We need to find the product of 5 and 6. The unknown product in this equation is represented by this box. We can use a multiplication table to find this product. First, let's find row 5. This is row 5. It represents the first factor of the product. 6 is the second factor. So now let's find column 6. The intersection of row 5 and column 6 is the product. This occurs at 30. So the unknown product is 30. 5 times 6 equals 30.
How can you use this strategy? Draw a diagram to multiply with multiples of 10.
Let's solve this problem. People filled all the seats in the front section of the theater. The front section has 7 rows with 40 seats in each row. How many people are in the front section of the theater? What multiplication sentence you need to solve to answer this question? That's right, it's 7 times 40. To find the total of 7 rows of 40 seats, you need to multiply 7 times 40. You can use a diagram to model the problem. And remember, 40 is a multiple of 10 because it has a 0 in the ones place. So we will use what we know about multiplying by 10 to solve 7 times 40. First, let's show 7 rows of 40 seats each. Now I will break the problem into easier parts to solve. I broke apart the 40 into 10 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Each small rectangle shows 7 rows of 10 chairs, which is 70 chairs each. Now I can write the products of these smaller rectangles using number sentences. The first rectangle can be represented by 7 times 10 equals 70. What number sentences can you write for each of the other rectangles? That's right, it's the same. 7 times 10 equals 70 for each small rectangle. Now let's find the sum of the products. 70 plus 70 plus 70 plus 70 equals 280. So 280 people are in the front section of the theater. Now how can you model and record multiplying one-digit whole numbers by multiples of 10? Let's use place value and regrouping to find the product 4 times 30. First, we will use base 10 blocks to model 30 with 3 tens. Now I will show 4 groups of 30. This is the first group, the second group, third group, and the fourth group. This is equal to 12 tens. Now how can you regroup 12 tens? You can regroup 10 tens as 100. Now look at the remaining tens. How many tens are left? 2 tens are left. So it's 10 tens regrouped as 100 and 2 more tens. So it's 100, 2 tens, and 0 ones since we don't have any ones. This is the same as 120. So 4 times 30 equals 120. Before we finish, let's learn a trick we can use with all multiples of 10. 30 is a multiple of 10. How can I find the product of 6 times 30? First, I will hide the 0 and pretend it doesn't exist. I will find the product of 6 and 3. It's 18 and I will record it. Then I will move the 0 to the product and write it in the ones place. So 6 times 30 equals 180. Take a look at this other example. Since 7 times 4 equals 28, 7 times 40 will be 280. We're done for today. Stay safe. Bye-bye.